Hi, this is Crystal. If you're new here, I'm a mom of 5 kids, but I'm only homeschooling 2 right now, my 2 girls, and my cat is scratching the chair. Okay, sorry about that. I'm only homeschooling my 2 girls right now. My oldest son is in a private school, and then my other son is doing going to the same private school for like summer school, but I will also be doing like a hybrid homeschooling with him when we start back up. So he'll part of the time be here at home and part of the time be going to the private school. Both of my 2 older boys have learning disabilities, dyslexia, etc. And then my youngest son is only a toddler. So I've been homeschooling for about around 12 years if you count preschool and kindergarten and all that. So anyway, the 2 I'm homeschooling, I will be having a 9th grader. This will be her first year in high school and first time I've homeschooled high school. And then my first grader, who will be going into 2nd grade, is the one I'm going to be talking about right now. I am just going to be talking about, I've got a stack of books here, and I'm going to be talking about what I'm going to do for her for history. And at first I was thinking I would just pick and choose books, just whatever I decided to do, and and then I started thinking, well, I would just grab things from books on Ambleside Online. Then I also have A Gentle Feast that I've used with my oldest daughter. And I started thinking about how fun it was with my oldest daughter. Went through cycle 1 of the A Gentle Feast, Columbus, Conquest, and Colonies. And I started thinking, I have most of the books for that. I still am going to use this here. This one is suggested by Ambleside Online. I think it's year 1. The James Herriot's Treasury for Children. And I did do this with one of my sons. We did a little bit of Ambleside Online and really loved this. So I think I'll add this in too if I can figure out a way. But I decided to just, instead of just trying to pick and choose and just make it easier on myself, and use A Gentle Feast. And she's already have all her plans for, you can go back and see my video for 2nd grade, what I have planned for language arts and math and all that kind of stuff. So we're basically using just history from A Gentle Feast for her, the books. So I already started, and the very first one is Leaf the Lucky. I think it's Leaf. Is that how you pronounce that? So we actually she really liked it, and we already read the whole book a little bit last week and then finished it today. So this is one that is fun, and she enjoyed listening. She had lots of questions about it, so I think that's good. So we finished that. And then the other books, does this have the book list? Anyway, I don't have all the books that they suggest. Books needed. Anyways, they're all scheduled out in here. I was just thinking there might be a list that just laid it all out, but there are some books that we won't be doing that I don't have, but I do have all of the books by, I don't know how to pronounce their name, but they're very popular books that most people know about. So I have this one, and then I have Pocahontas and Ben Franklin, George Washington, Abe Lincoln, and so I might be adding some of those in depending on how many we get through if we need more, because I do have like, I think all of them or most of them anyway. But then the next one after Leaf the Lucky is, I forgot what it was, but I think it was Columbus or something, and we read it like a while back. But the next one after that is this one, Encounter. So we'll be doing this one. And then I'm not really sure now what order they go in. I'm just kind of remembering, guessing, but it might not be exactly the order. So then next we'll do Jamestown. We have this one, which I think this one is only scheduled for like 2 days, but I remember my oldest daughter really liked this one. I love the pictures. So pretty. It's really hard to find this book now, too. And then there was another one of these that I don't think I have if you lived with if you lived in the colonial times or something like that. So maybe I can find it from the library, because I don't think I have it. These are cool where they ask a question. And then the answer. And then this one I had, and I'm not sure if this one was scheduled in or if this was maybe from a different year, but it was in my stack with that stack, so I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it, but I do know that this is another good one. So that is at least some of the books. And then I forgot to pull out the Pocahontas. That also is with this, by these author. Anyway, so that is my plan anyway for second grade history and the books that I hope can get around to reading to her. And I think it'll be a nice time to, I love reading out loud to my kids, and my older ones are basically getting beyond that, you know. My oldest daughter, she, kind of does her own thing now. She's going to be going into high school. So it'll be kind of fun. And I'm pretty sure that my toddler will sometimes sit down and listen to. He actually really enjoys being read to also. So, and he doesn't like to miss out on anything that his sister's doing, so especially if it's with me. So that is going to be the plan. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. I love talking to you guys down there, and I really appreciate everyone watching. And if you're not subscribed, I would love to have you subscribe. I don't post as much as I would like to, but I try to as much as I can. And I really enjoy talking about homeschooling and all the books and all the things. So thank you so much for being here, and I hope everyone has a great day. Bye.